We are in a place called Indian Springs, and they have quite a diverse set of, I guess, living quarters for people who live out here or work at Creech. I'm assuming a lot here. I'm assuming a lot of people work at Creech, but here's an example of one of those trailers that are out here. See another one over here. But this is generally what you see in old Indian Springs. Yeah, look at this. Look at this here. It's like a little street with trailers to live in. Some of these look very, very old. Almost ghost town like. Very 70s, very 60s kind of feel to it. Love it. It's kind of neat. Little kitchen there. Little bar area. Looks like someone's living in this unit. And possibly this one too. I can hear the propellers of an airplane at Creech. Creech is just across the way there. Creech Air Force Base. But yeah. Let's go check out a little bit more of this little town called Indian Springs. Okay, we were just up the street here looking at some of those trailers. And this is more of a permanent home versus a trailer. This is amazing. Look at that guy. This reminds me of old or older kind of construction of military buildings or living quarters. It's hard to tell if this building here is part of this property or not, but it doesn't look like it's occupied right now. Yeah, this definitely looks like 70s, 60s. That old fence. Knot is trying to poke its way out. There's some paint peel going on. Some old basketball. Oh, look, they have an RV awning over the top here. Good idea, actually. Pretty cool. Okay, so I guess this other building here is a separate living space. But like side by side, you know, look at the difference in architecture here. Pretty cool. You feel like you're in a UFO video game, wandering around this abandoned, not so abandoned location. You get places like this mixed in with homes that are occupied. I love it. Let's continue on. Let's look at... Hi! How you doing, buddies? No, I'm doing good. Seriously. We're good. We're good. We're taking off. It's an old trailer residence that looks amazing. We'll definitely respect the whole no trespassing. Look, they even have a horseshoe on the top, right yonder. I love old trailers, old buildings of any sort, but this one caught my interest for no good reason, I guess. It's very nondescript. Sitting here just on this lonely corner. Beat up backyard. Old, messed up, and defunct TV antenna. And right underneath it, a satellite dish. Looks like they tried many times to do the satellite dish thing. There's the main cable box for that satellite dish. Beat up shed. It's just weathered perfectly. I'll take it. We're back at the front. It's hard to see in, but get the gist. Looks like the kitchen's straight ahead there. Maybe more of the living area. Yep, living room. Old lamp here. And cannot see much in there. It looks like a dark room. Some of these are cool looking, like this one here. That is something else right there. I like that color too. Like avocado green. Anyway, onward. And then there was the Cadillac. Look at this, guys. The old Cadillac emblem there. It's a long boy too. DeVille. Isn't that great? So we're in a different part of Indian Springs now, and it's kind of a weird spot because they're putting up new homes out here, but as you can see, it's almost like a gated community, but it's a stark contrast to what's going on in some of these other areas, like these trailer homes here. All this land that's out here, and they decide to have people living on top of each other like this. This is crazy. Hey, buddy. How you doing? Good. I gotta get going. Can't chat. I'm working. I'll talk to you later. The Cadillac caught my attention, but look at this truck. That's cool. Okay, onward. More of Indian Springs. Look at that chopper. That is cool. We got all kinds of stuff here. Look at these old cans. It's like a gas dispenser back here. Fuel dispenser. Get the weirdest things out here in this small town, man. I'm telling you, it's a trip. And then we got the wide open BLM desert out here. Oh, look, you can see they're building more tract homes out there. But once again, they're living on top of each other. Why? Why? I don't get it. Spread out. Be free. We're moving further along into Indian Springs. Right across the way there, literally, on the other side of those palm trees, is Creech Air Force Base. That's where all of the drones are kind of flying in and out there. But I wanted to show you guys some of this stuff out here. Some decorations they have in the ground here. We got, ordnance sitting in the ground here. Isn't that crazy? It's part of the decoration out here at the, I believe this place is called Terrible's. And it's not just in this one spot. It's at almost every little opportunity they put it out here. I enjoy stuff like this. I grew up in the military, so I don't mind seeing military equipment being used for decorative purposes, I guess. Explosive U.S. bomb. Isn't that great? I love it. This is the Terrible's casino out here in Indian Springs. Chevron here. There is a sign across the way here I wanted to show you. It's this guy right here. A relic of the past. Food and bar. 2 blocks that way. Got a whole crew of bikers coming in. Got a beautiful flag flying up here. Here's one of the Bob Big Boys statues. Now, Bob's Big Boys has gone through a lot of changes over the years. It used to be owned by the Marriott. They've sold that off, and I believe some investment groups bought it up. But now they're called Big Boy, not just Bob's Big Boy, but Big Boy. But here at Creech, or Indian Springs, they've got it decorated fairly uniquely from what I'm understanding. Eddie's telling me they have some really interesting stuff inside. Let's go take a look at that. Oh my gosh, look at this. It's decorated out here too. This is amazing. Another Big Boy there. Not Bob's Big Boy, but Big Boy. Yeah, he's upset about something. There's a drone up here. Model of a drone. All kinds of ordnance out here. What a trip. Oh, look, there's one they're servicing on the wall up here. It's hard to see it, but it's up there. I guess this is one of them as well. What a trip. This must be at Creech. Sitting on the tarmac. Oh my gosh. Family restroom, huh? Well, I wonder if they let cameras in here. Look at all of these license plates. Oh! Utility closet. I love it. It's Thor himself. Hard to do that when it's out of order. Look, you got superheroes in the mirrors here. Draw reflections of the doors. That's really cool. Players with short bats, please stand closer to the plate. Love it. I love it. This is badass. And that's how you do a restroom, folks. What the heck is that? What is this thing? What the heck? Cool little stop. Even though it's a casino, it has a lot of the things I'd like to. Oh, there's a B-52 over here. Oh my gosh, how did I not see this? It's laying down hell behind it. Check that out, an atomic bomb going off. That's the B-52 for you. Still in service today. One more thing I didn't notice about this photograph on the wall are these pit marks, these holes in the ground. That's the Nevada test range. So that must be a real atomic bomb going off, and it's probably some of the footage they just overlaid this B-52 on, or maybe it's a real photo of it. I don't think they would put a B-52 in harm's way like that. Interesting photo though, I'm serious. That's no joke right there. As we're leaving Indian Springs here, we ran across an airplane that's parked in a park. Yep, it's sitting out here. Kind of cool. Very cool actually, but you can't actually get over this fence that I'm at to actually get into it. But who knows what airplane this is? Comment below. And that concludes our trip out here in Indian Springs. Sports Creek Air Force Base out here in Nevada, middle of nowhere. Oh, sorry. Some bonus footage here, folks. This is Cactus Springs. It's right next to Indian Springs and no longer a wall, so it's now a floor. But this was the Cactus Springs Station and Food. Let's go through the front entrance here. Some pretty nice graffiti there. This must have been wooden floors, I would guess. I don't know. This is definitely foundation up here. It's pretty beat up. Oh my goodness, what's back here? There was a pool back here, folks. I never knew this. I wonder what the logs are all for. I wouldn't think those were good for burning, but who knows? Wow, look at this guy. It's a beautiful little tree. Got another building on the other side here. Thought I'd stop and pick this stuff up. It's bonus footage for y'all before it's long forgotten and disappear. Pretty amazing. Look at these old light poles down here. We'll go see that in a second. Nope, no entry. Padlock shut. No open doors. Bummer. There's some more stuff around the side here. Let's go check it out. Oh, you can go in. Let's go check it out. Oh, light up there. Looks like they put a sub ceiling in here. Or a false ceiling from what it was before. MREs. Table. That's weird. Where's the door that I could not get into? There's a door right there that you can't get into. Smells like urine in here. Okay, let's get out of here. Let's go see what's on the outside. Cactus Springs. There goes a rabbit. Looks like there's some containers over here. Huh. Is this a trailer park? Why would there be these light poles out here? These are fairly old looking too. This has a metal post going up to the light fixture. This one over here has a wooden post. I don't see anything that would tell me that this is a camping site. We're very close to the military base, so I'm kind of nervous wandering around. But it looked like Creech Air Force Base had a fenced off perimeter. And I don't feel so bad, but you know, out here in Nevada, you just never know where you're going. Yeah, just light posts. There must have been a road out here of some sort. Or are there other buildings? I don't know. Something worth stopping and looking at. This is directly across the street from the Witch's Temple over here. But it's been fun, y'all. You still have power out here. Whew, that tree is beat up. It's collapsing under its own weight. Never knew there was a pool here. Kind of bizarre. This looks like it used to be a toilet. Maybe that was the outhouse? Cactus Springs, Station and Food.